How's it going, gamers? I'm Sharpless, and today I will be talking about a project that I'm very excited for introducing. I'm calling it Ninten's Second Quest, but I'll also call it Mother 1 Second Quest, and it's essentially a New Game Plus playthrough that I've done of Earthbound Beginnings over the last year, and it was a ton of fun. There's no formal New Game Plus mode in Mother 1, so I took a lot of liberties when setting it up, and you'll see it'll be unlike any playthrough that I've seen. The biggest difference is that I'm not going to be starting the playthrough at the start of the game. That's why I'm kind of showing it right now. I'm going to be starting the playthrough about 30 minutes into a Mother Famicom any percent speedrun. So on this save file, I'll have killed the doll, which will be right around there. After that, I'm gonna go straight to the graveyard and rescue Pippi. And you'll see I'm level 2 right now, but that doesn't really matter. The enemies aren't that bad as long as you can escape. After I get Pippi, the reason that I'm walking back with Pippi here is because I'm gonna do the breadcrumb glitch, which is a huge glitch that lets you get through the game, or walk through walls basically, and in the Famicom version you can do it about 12 minutes into the run or 15 minutes into the run, but one of the prerequisites is that you can't use bread with Ninten or Pippi, so unfortunately I have to walk all the way out of this graveyard. But once I do and return Pippi, gotta do a little bit of shopping, and then we'll be doing the breadcrumb glitch to be warping to Mountie Toy. And the reason you do this is to get to a high enough level to kill Gygus, but that's not what I'll be doing off this playthrough. I want to show off kind of what it looks like, because this won't be in part 1, but this is the breadcrumb glitch. And it looks like my routing is pretty slow, but it's a really fun glitch. It's in the GBA version, but this is the Famicom version, and it's a whole lot of fun. So after a little bit of walking, you can watch any Famicom any percent speedrun to watch it without me skipping through. But we're going to be entering ourselves right where Mary is. From here, then I'm going to fight 4 sets of Last Starman. And that might look kind of foolish at level 2, but with RNG manipulation, we've got a setup that makes it easy. So I set bread here, and then I'm gonna die on purpose. And now I'll save at the phone to get the correct RNG. But all of this is not what the playthrough is about. This is just set up for the playthrough. If you've never seen Mother 1 or Earthbound Beginnings before, I recommend watching a different playthrough, a more of a vanilla playthrough, before watching this, because this will be, it'll be in Japanese text, and you'll see it's a lot of complicated stuff. If you've never seen the game before, then you might be thrown off. And if that means I get less viewers, then that's fine, because this is an amazing game and you should definitely experience it the preferred intended way first. This is more of a second playthrough for people who have seen the game before. And like I said, all the text is in Japanese, so you won't really be able to see any of the story. That's why I'm going to do commentary for all of these parts, so I can explain what I'm doing, I can translate items, and it'll be a great time. Alright, so while I'm going on with this RNG manipulation, I'm going to pull up the rules that I'll be following this playthrough. If you've done a little bit of thinking, starting the game at level 18 seems pretty easy. And I wanted to set some boundaries to make it more of a fun playthrough for me. So I've got 4 rules. First one, Ninten will not be equipping any weapons, armor, or pendants, and I also won't use Eve to get him to level 25. So starting the game at 18 means it's really easy, like especially the early game. So to balance it out, I decided not to give him any weapons, any defense. In the speedrun, I never really do, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. But what is a big deal is not using Eve to get to level 25. I think I do that every single playthrough. This is the first playthrough I've ever done not maxing Ninten with Eve. And I had a little strat to do, which was relevant in conjunction with the second rule, which was recruiting Anna before Lloyd, and then not letting Anna die throughout the whole playthrough, except for glitches and scripted like death events. So this was really fun because usually Anna and Lloyd are huge liabilities, especially at the start of the game. So I wanted to really try to protect her and keep her safe, and I used her magic a lot more because of that. Throughout the playthrough, she was a pretty valuable asset, especially with PK Beam Gamma. So grinding Ninten to level 25 without letting Anna die was a fun task for sure. The third rule, Lloyd and Teddy are in Iron Man mode, so once they die, I'm not going to use them in combat for the rest of the game. Essentially, they're both on 1 life, and then once they die, we'll not use them for combat. I just say for combat because there's story triggers with both of them that I think I ended up using. But yeah, we'll see how long Lloyd and Teddy can last. I'm assuming Teddy lasts a little bit longer. And then the last rule, no warping or eating bread. I only use bread this playthrough to show off the glitches. And so yeah, these are the 4 rules. You'll see I'm manipulating more because it looks like I messed up in my run. But yeah, that's essentially all of the intro things I have for this playthrough. I recorded this on my laptop over the course of the last year, and I had some audio problems. I think the second episode didn't have audio, and a couple other episodes in the post game I messed up the audio. So I'll have Mother Series music going on in the bathroom, in the background, while I'm doing commentary. And yes, obviously it'll be post commentary. And yeah, I think it'll be a great time.